it's time to get a new socket for my leg because my leg is always shrinking and I have to get a new one every now and again. So here we are. This one is so shrunken right now. I can move my leg inside of here like this. It's called bell clapping. And it makes it so uncomfortable after walking around on it all day. So it's time to get a new one. Yeah, this thing is so loose. Pete, pop it off. Your doctor tells you to get undressed. My doctor tells me to pop it off. We are not the same.
6, I'm like, Mike, he's out of sight. Whoa, you got me pipe. You man like, aight. 6 at the spot. Into the night. Yeah, I'm shaking the drop. I'm still up on top. I've been had the bop. The devil my op. Can't pay me to stop. My God at the top. We gon' praise our way out the grave, dog. Living, speaking, praise God. Walking out the graveyard, back to life.
What we are now looking at is 3D printing.
Yes.
This, just like this, is 3D printed. So you've shrunk
even more. I mean, it's super uncomfortable because, you know, 20 down here fits no problem.
But 20 up around your
20
knees.
up here, if I sit for too long, everything goes numb.
Right.
Cuts off circulation. So when you're filling volume on the inside of that shell, you can't really put too much shit back here because there's nothing for it to push against. If you push it, it just pushes it forward. But here, a lot of the pressure is going on this bone right here. And you can put pressure here and here. If you put it anywhere else, it's directly on my bone. That'll erode my skin. Here would hurt, this would hurt, and there's nothing back here to push against.
Do you have any calf muscle on the back of your leg?
Yeah, that's what's shrinking because I'm not using the calf muscle anymore. It's just slowly shrinking from when I used to use it. If you do a full day of walking on something that's super loose and it's just banging up against your leg in different spots, at the end of the day, that shit is painful. Remember walking around in Tampa? That was fucking torture, bro.
From bulking to cutting, how much you have shrunk.
That and the sun, just being out, and sweating so much. That goes bad.
That's incredible. You're shrinking as we're fitting.
Right.
It is a little out, but it's more so the toes turn way out.
You think so?
Weirdest things that you never thought would be affected by having one leg.
Swabbed for bombs at the airport every time. I'm actually really pissed I can't run now. I never used to like running, but now that I can't run, I want to run. Oh, I'm riding hoverboards. I can't ride hoverboards. That sucks.
If you put this on without any pads and it fitted 0 ply, and you're not shrinking anymore. But I shrank that 7% of the limb volume, which made it like the small end of the measurements. So you shrank probably, if I took all the measurements, probably another ½ centimeter.
Which is like insane.
It's a lot. It'll shrink in the first year plus just because your limb is atrophying, just like having a cast. But it's more prolonged in this sense. I don't think that was the majority of your shrinkage. You had already experienced that in the socket. This is from the change in your diet and workout regimen. So you're probably just not retaining as much fluid on your limb. Right. Especially if you're doing a lot of like high protein. It's not like ridiculously tight, but it's snug around there. You can see it just pull in really nice. And these have a little bit more flex than what the carbon fiber will too. So.
Okay. How weak is this compared to carbon fiber?
This you can hit it with a hammer and break it. Carbon fiber, you're not.
You can't shatter it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great.
Feels good.
Yeah.
This week on Two Dudes, Three Legs.
EX frame and a bunch of other shit that don't belong.
What do you call it?
Frankenstein.
The Frankenbike, bro.
Frankenbike, baby.
The Frankenbike made of leftover parts. Like me.
I'm selling the M and I went and bought a quad. So I went and got a nice 850 XXC. And as you can see, 2016, almost brand new. And then a day later, this dickhead shows up with a fucking 1000R.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does my quad make your quad look like a bicycle? It's my bad.
Let me teach you a little trick when you're riding. You don't want to chafe, right? So you gotta cover up the nips. You got the nipple protection. Then you can ride all day, baby.
Bio Steel. If you don't know about it, check it out. No sugar.
Darkness? I was born in the darkness.
Yes, sir.
He needs to add a little.
Gangsta too, it takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me.
Okay.
Yo, look at this guy with his fucking Lambo over here making fun of my USPA shirt. $7, baby. Look at me. How you doing? What are we doing today? What are we learning? What is Zach teaching us? He just makes this shit up. I know he does.
What stat do you want? Give me something. What do you want the stat about? Give me a generic.
Tell me about the market collapse of 2045 that's coming. Yeah.
I tried
house we're about to go look at today.
I tried to.
The fucking Sweet Life Den, bro.
The new TikTok house?
Yeah, our new TikTok house. No, fuck TikTok. It's the Sweet Life, bro. It's got a pool. We're gonna teach Zach how to swim. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Do you have floaties for me?
You want to see the house? Let's go.
I'm gonna have to put a sign up there that says Sweet Life HQ.
You think this grass comes with the place? Look at all of it. Bryce's outfit.
Trust me,
It
I already
screams
know.
I've got someone locked in the cellar of my basement right now, like putting lotion
He
on
had
his
on
skin
flip-flops
so I
and he
can
looked
stretch him
normal.
out over a fucking
He
lighting.
looked normal with the flip-flops, and then he decided to go fucking pilgrim style with the
Those are actually
with the
heat,
1882
just not
war
with the
boots.
NBA shorts, my dude.
This guy Bryce, look at him. Like the top part, straight, bro. He's good. And then all of a sudden, you just go down a little bit. What are those, my guy?
Is it coming to an end? The goodness of the market, or what?
I think it's slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
Slowing down, but more so in the high end stuff. You can even do an office up here, no?
I thought that too.
I don't know. I mean, kinda you can, but
Just keep it in your garage for
yeah,
toys.
yeah, bring it in the garage. Can you need it? Okay, you come into the sunroom first.
Bedroom.
It's another apartment.
First things first.
Can you throw a party in here?
Yes.
Nice and open. This is good. Standing. My room.
Of course, you're Big Daddy.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper,
Rock, paper,
money.
I win. To be, this is the private one bed, one bath. So the bedroom is in there, bathroom, and then it's the kitchen, everything, living space. This is where him and Michaela would be.
I would just cook with you boys.
I mean, yeah. It's
I'd be making breakfast all day.
In the middle of
Shabby. Not too shabby.
Brock's not pushing that over. Look, there it goes, already breaking. Brock's going straight through that.
You break, you buy.
Throw some tomatoes over here.
Some Mary Jane. There's no offers on this thing? How long has it been on the market? 5 days.
No solid offers,
I'm gonna call from a different number and offer them 450.
This is 575 it is, right?
575.
They
bought it for 425.
Yeah,
But I mean,
it's still high, no matter, even though the property's a good property. 575 is a lot.
your house hacking, it pays for itself. I mean,
Well, so
plus the garage if you're doing your own thing.
we would all live here. He would live here. He would live here with his girlfriend. We would have probably one other person live here.
Vito, why did you just call me?
Where are you guys right now?
We're on Noxon in LaGrange.
You have to go to Smoothie King on Route 9 and look at this girl's fucking dumper. You gotta fucking see this thing. You will thank me later. I promise you. Get a fucking smoothie. I don't give a fuck what flavor it is. You will thank me later.
Just people price houses different. Some people price them low and hope they get bid up. Some people price them high as shit. This fence is a joke. It's doing the Macarena.
Money talks all the time. So
Do an FHA and put 20% down is what I want to do.
Okay.
Put the most money down.
What if
have to put down 20%.
575? What's the highest offer they have? 550?
she said right now it has to be a little north of 550.
So the cost of
Yeah.
other shit, like the more this is worth it.
It's not that it's out of my price range, but I don't want to spend $4,000 a month and not get anything for it. It's got the location, which if anyone knows real estate, the first 3 rules of real estate, can you guess what they are? Wrong. Location, location, location. You got the location. You have the backyard. You have an in-ground pool. We have bedroom for Tony. We have a bedroom for everyone. We got more bedrooms than we can imagine. We have potential to add 2 or 3 more bedrooms. We have a garage outside that's gonna be the office. It literally has everything. There's so many things that I can't remember all the things that it has. We did a lot of stuff in this app and that house right there. We're gonna see what happens, but so far so good. We think we're gonna get that one and that's gonna be the new Sweet Life headquarters.
No limit,